Top of the morning to you ladies, my name is Jacksepticeye.
Hey everyone, it's your boy Chuck, back at it again. Finally, after so long. I hate my life. First up, I'm very sorry for the inactivity of this channel. It's not like I'm getting tired of doing it or I hate doing it. It's, in fact, I love doing this shit to share things that I like with you people, even though there's like only a few of you here. But yeah, I'm sure the people who care to subscribe to me now cares about me and about what I do. So for that alone, I would like to apologize to all of you for not keeping up you guys with videos and stuff. I've been very busy for the past 2 weeks because something happened, which is not what I want to talk about today. It's just I found myself being loaded by some kind of extra responsibilities, but it's not like I want to neglect on that responsibilities or wishing it's not mine, but it's more like I found it hard to rearrange my schedule to fit the extra responsibilities. But that is just an excuse, I guess, and I don't really want to turn this video into some kind of venting session. So what I want to talk about in this one is motivations. Yes, after doing some deep thinking, I found that the things that hold me from doing what I should be doing wasn't really like the extra workload, but more of a motivational problems. So let's sit down, relax, and talk about it for a bit. For me, personally, I always have problems to stay motivated. Sometimes I lost my motivations just like that, and nothing really put me down or whatever. There's nothing to push me either. Like I could be doing 100 art piece this week. Before I know it, I stopped doing arts for months. These kind of things always happen to me, not necessarily in art, but in everything that I do, in my hobby, in my work, even in my social life. So for today, I would like to talk about how to stay motivated. Not like I want to teach anyone, but more like to make myself realize that I have to do something. This video will be up from now on, and the fact that I made this video, I hope it will kind of boost myself to stay motivated, since this is like a pact that I made with myself. Like, I talk about motivations, then I should keep myself motivated. Simple enough. So, how to stay motivated? Well, as an artist, I suppose the first is confidence. Confidence is such a simple word. I mean, it's simple to understand, and simple to say, but it's hard to do. Being confident doesn't mean you feel good about yourself, but simply feel like satisfied about yourself. You may or may not be good enough compared to other people, but the feelings of self-acceptance and satisfactions are important to stay motivated. As an artist, be confident about your art. You might feel like you did a poor job compared to others. That is normal. Just don't let that idea to hold you down from sharing what you did. Be confident to share your art with people, especially to fellow artists. There's always that people who will say you did a good job and shit. They might say just to be polite or something, but those little things do keep your motivations up. And don't be afraid of criticisms when you share your art, especially with fellow artists. It is only essential for them to give you some critics and their point of view about your art. Take it as a challenge to improve yourself. Don't let the critics don't take the critics like don't see the critics in a negative way, but use it like to boost yourself. And remember to be confident that you can do way better than what they said you should be doing. In all sense, be confident with your art, be confident with yourself, believe you can do. Next is to-do list. This sounds so cliche, but it actually plays a big role on your progress. In my case, for the past 2 weeks, I take orders for commission art senselessly without taking notes because I have everything in my head, and I thought I'm on the right track, and I didn't even realize how much I have. Hence, I keep neglect on it because I thought I have them on track, and I started to focus on other things. Then I feel like I haven't accomplished anything for more than a week. Only then I decided to make a to-do list, and when I come up with the list, I'm so shocked at how much requests I have on hold. So yeah, it's like a mini heart attack for me. So I put that list on my desktop, since I use my laptop pretty much every day, like at work, at home, wherever I'm on my free time. And on my laptop, I can see the growing list of shit I have to do, and that impulsively motivates me to start doing them, because some of them means money, and money is the thing I need now. So make a list, kids, and put the list some way that you can look at every day, and don't forget to like update it regularly so you can see the list growing if you didn't do it. Next is schedule. This sounds stupid since I'm not really following my own schedule, but I think everyone should have it, even though it's hard to keep everything on track because everyday life wasn't really fixed. But it is nice to have the baseline on what you should be doing throughout the day. Schedule will somehow keep your everyday life organized. You can try to follow your schedule totally, but for me, I am more riding the wave type of guy. I like to do things according to my situation, like according to my comforts. But with that kind of lifestyle, sometimes I get carried away and making excuses to not doing anything, and then eventually blame on situations. That is why I still have a set of schedule, especially for my weekends, since that's the only time I have a solid free time. I kind of have like a tight schedule to follow on weekends. I still work based on my situations, but if I'm just lazing around, I will start to follow my schedule, so at least I can get something done over the weekend instead of just wasting it. Then what else? Reward. Yeah, let's talk about quote unquote reward. The most powerful things to keep you motivated is of course a reward. So when you're doing your work, set a small reward for it, some kind of treat that you get when you finish something. For example, back then when I'm doing my art, I used to set a reward. It's kind of stupid. It was like one episode of anime for a piece of artwork. So I kind of like make 12 to 20 artwork over 1 or 2 weeks period of time, then binge the anime I want to watch that weekend. It sounds stupid, but hey, it worked for me. I did a lot of art back then because of it, and it helps me to progress and improve my art style. Nowadays I can't really do that since I'm a working man now, and I have a lot of other responsibilities to take care of. I don't even have time to watch anything, so I changed my reward system. I started to take commissions for work, and that commissions itself is a reward for my work. Well, I can't really say how I have the confidence to take commission, because sometimes I just take a free request, which piss my friend off, but there's always someone who are willing to pay for my arts. I just keep taking requests until that person shows up, and sometimes they pay me real good money. I guess for now that's how my reward system works. Maybe I should get a manager to manage my requests so that he can make sure it's commission. Maybe later when I'm more famous. Another thing is a break. Now, this is kind of controversial for artists. Taking a quote unquote break can result to two different situations. Either you come back better and start to progress further, or you're just getting lazier and your overall productivity rates drop. Personally, for me, taking a break is very important to keep your mind fresh, because too much of work isn't very good to begin with. Well, too much of anything is not good for you. Too much break will result to bad outcome too. It is okay to take a break once in a while when you feel like you've been doing hell amount of work. It's okay to take like a small break to refresh your mind and all, but be careful when you're taking a break. Don't take a long break that will result on overloading your work pile, and it will like demotivate you even more. In that case, go take a break, but take a reasonable amount of break. Just get you refreshed and to keep you away from getting tired and demotivate on what you're doing. Next is getting inspired. In your break time, instead of lazing around, what you should be doing is look for something that inspire you. Go to your favorite artist's Instagram or YouTube channel and look at their works. I recommend you to look at the time-lapse video of your favorite artist's drawing. It's always motivates me to see the process they did from start to finish. It's inspired me to do the same, to start drawing and make an art piece, which when you watch some time-lapse video, you'll be exposed to the process of creating the art piece instead of just admiring the final art piece. And that way you'll be able to grab a tiny bit of progress on how they produce the art, and then that will considerably increase your motivations. And lastly,
So just do it! Make your dreams come true!
just do it, dude. Stop questioning yourself whether you'll be able to keep up with the pile or not. Just pick up your tools and just do it. When you're at it, make sure you will keep doing it. Keep on doing the shit. Keep on getting things done. Never stop for stupid reason, and then don't let other things stop you. Keep on doing it, and make sure you get motivated. Pump the fuel and carry on, my guy. Just do it. I guess that's all for today. Remember to stay positive, stay motivated, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you're new here. Visit my coffee donation page for more interesting stuff. Follow me on Instagram for latest update on my arts and stuff. And you can also follow me on Twitter for fancies. All the link is in the description below. And please leave a comment down below if you have suggestions or you want to roast me or whatever. Have a fantastic day. I'll talk to you in the next one. Chucks bouncing off.